Fatality.
Wins.
What the fuck? You cannot bring that on somebody. You ever ejaculate while your sleep paralysis demon is present? That's some fucked up shit. Yeah,
You stupid motherfucker. You know what the fuck is?
No, he doesn't.
Can you control yourself for 2 fucking seconds?
Fuck. I'm just shitting myself.
what the fuck?
Oh yeah.
Call Chris Hansen.
Yeah, we're about to call Chris Hansen on Nick Bravo. Not everybody. Fuck, what am I talking about?
On everybody.
Everybody's getting a Chris Hansen phone call. All right, let me see.
You get a Chris Hansen photo. You get a Chris Hansen phone call. Everybody gets a Chris Hansen phone call.
Especially Nick.
Right.
Not my fault. There we go. Let's see. I got a fist of bots. Says Billy's sick. So.
It's because you didn't fix his box.
Billy's a bitch.
Well, he wanted chicken nuggies, so. Alright, we're gonna put Sam.
Checks out.
Yeah, right there. Got it. And that's how you make a Geek Room show. It's not special.
We're done, right?
We're done.
It was like when Anna was Anna Haven was putting together the Steve McRae thumbnail right in front of us.
Wait, did we have the actual deleted Nick Bravo stream he did right after our thing, or whatever you want to call it with Black Guy TV? He did one on Black Guy TV and then deleted it. So.
Very Call For An Uprising of him.
Yeah.
Guy of Color TV.
Ah, shit. Canceled.
Mm-hmm.
So, probably about it.
Don't worry, I got us, Frank. I uncanceled us.
Okay. All right, a lady gets tasered in a Walmart. Not surprised. So.
Yeah, I mean that sounds on brand.
That sounds
where,
like. Yeah.
Where was it?
I'm not exactly sure. It's just Walmart. So.
I mean, tasered in a Walmart sure speaks for itself.
Marion.
Like, it's a matter
Marion
of like.
County?
Marion County. That could be anywhere.
Georgia.
Oh yeah.
Georgia. Okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say if it's Florida, then I'd just be like, yeah. Just, was it Tuesday?
It's somewhere. Yeah, it's somewhere where the phrase "Let's go to the Piggly Wiggly" is. So there's a Marion County in Florida. There's also one in Indiana and in Oregon. It could be any of those.
It could be any of those.
Oh.
Like those are all prime white trash locations.
Yeah, I mean it's all pretty much the same place.
Yeah. All right, let's see this. What the fuck happened here?
Drop the knife now! Drop it now!
A sheriff's deputy had an intense standoff with a suspect who authorities say was threatening people inside a Florida Walmart while...
And she's pregnant.
Florida.
It's Florida.
Yeah, this is Florida.
Pregnant woman wearing tiny shorts with the knife in a Walmart in Florida. It's Tuesday.
And her belly's hanging out.
Oh yeah.
Is she pregnant though?
I don't like
She might
this
be.
one. I'm going to
Based
defer
on-
to the female on this one.
I'm just
female
saying
by birth
that's
only.
That's a fupa. That's not a pregnancy.
I think that might be a pregnant belly. Because with a fupa, like it spreads out a little bit more. It's not as
Yeah,
concentrated.
but this
Fruity
is
Beauty
hanging.
Fupa.
Yeah.
Well,
Pregnant
Bran,
stomachs
this is
hang
because-
sometimes, yo.
But no, Bran is oversimplifying this. It can hang a bit if it was
A bit.
hanging before the pregnancy.
Yeah.
Right? Like, do you think that Shanny's fupa just magically got sucked up by the pregnancy belly when she was pregnant with her kids?
It just got a little harder.
She got way fatter after both kids were already like teenagers.
Oh, I'm sorry. She was thin at... No.
Oh, just way fatter. You can be fat and then still become way fatter.
No, I'm agreeing. But, like, I think we're losing the point of the verbiage on the past tense of fat. Like, the point is if she had a fupa, she probably had a fupa before both of the kids.
Sure.
And still has a fupa. And I would say that she probably still had a fupa during said pregnancies.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's just the pregnancy belly is all like taut and it hangs over. So like the fupa gets masked for a bit by it. But once that pregnancy belly goes away, fupa's still there.
So wait, did Shanny's fupa, was it the most acceptable when she was having kids?
Probably.
That's interesting.
Because some people gain a fuck ton of weight when they're pregnant.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Shanny's one of those people.
I'm pretty sure she had a hard time figuring out she's pregnant. She's like, oh shit.
Oh my god, right?
See, that would terrify me.
Imagine if she was one of those types that had a cryptic pregnancy, like there was no sign whatsoever.
Like the kid kicked, she thought it was just like really bad gas or something.
Yeah, right?
She
That happened
probably,
to a friend of mine. She thought she had an ulcer.
the kid's dad was like a meth head who's in prison now. So, like, what if she just thought that, like his dick actually was sterile and disgusting? Like, the meth had caused infertility. It was meth-induced birth control, and then she sort of stealthed her way into, like, the 5th month. None of you are being like, Sam, that's absurd. All of you are like,
not.
Huh.
We're just like, huh.
Theory.
And then laugh
I've
at
seen how this video ends, so I mean, sure.
Carrying a knife.
That
Drop
works.
the knife now! Drop it.
Body cam video shows the suspect barely moving or even responding to the deputy's commands as he points his gun at her while repeatedly telling her to drop the knife. Authorities say they were called to the location because the woman allegedly walked into the Walmart wielding a brick and threatening customers. They say once she found a knife...
I think meth is probably involved in this one too.
Brick. Kids don't do meth.
No.
No, it looks like the cop is doing meth. That lady looks very calm.
In the store, she continued to threaten people until police arrived.
Put the knife down. Put it down now.
Once backup arrived for the deputy, he was able to switch out his gun for a taser. And after one more verbal warning...
Drop the knife now.
Oh, fuck!
Bro, she trust falled like the new spring attire there.
Fucking hell.
I don't know about tasing a pregnant lady.
She went down like Zach Galifianakis after getting hit by Mike Tyson in The Hangover.
That's why one of the main reasons I kind of posed the question, did they say she was pregnant? Because dude shocked the fuck out of her.
She looks pregnant.
Yeah. It's not even
And
like
also, like, it got her right in the tit.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that was not like she went. How much voltage did she use?
Like hearts
Like, that was
here.
for sure over the minimum.
Like hearts here, titties are here. It's like
Oh shit.
it's a little close, guys.
There's one more component to the story.
Oh fuck. All right.
Oh,
The suspect
already
was
guessed
taken
it.
into custody and charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Okay, it is
She
definitely
was taken
Florida.
to the
Look at that
hospital for
backpack.
evaluation.
Okay, she might not be pregnant because they got her on her stomach.
Oh.
Nah, yeah, she's got a very keg-shaped torso from the side.
Yeah.
Like it's not,
Okay.
it's not the pregnancy.
In that case, they still got her like right in the tit.
Yeah, it's a brutal shot, right?
Yeah.
Yo, I have metal in mine. Like, ooh.
Yeah.
And authorities say she ingested methamphetamine earlier in the day.
Hey, I got it.
There it is.
It is Florida.
Yeah. I
It's
don't know if I
very
should be
calm for
happy I
someone
got
on
that
meth, though.
or
Right?
Well, see, the thing is that you can do just the right amount of meth where you're not like actually tweak it out. It's just like reality isn't real.
Yeah.
And if you're living in Florida, that really is the perfect amount.
Yeah.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
I don't know.
Ooh, I've banged my leg on those tables before.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, right.
From the second, like the side look, it doesn't look pregnant now. It just looks fat.
Yeah, from the front she looked pregnant. From the side she's just got a muffin top.
Yeah. Okay, folks, I don't think she's pregnant, so it looks like just fat. But goddamn.
Saved it.
Not
well,
pregnant.
Okay, so like since she's not pregnant, we can watch the Taze video again and not feel bad.
Evaluation, and authorities say she ingested methamphetamine earlier.
Dude.
I used to work at a Walmart, and I have banged my leg against one of those fucking shirt tables, man. That had to hurt.
Yeah.
Just full trust fall, the whole back, all 4 fucking tiers of that thing.
Ooh.
Dude, she looks like when like a boxer just gets knocked the fuck out and they had no idea.
Yeah, their eyes roll back and
and they just stiffen like a fucking board.
I can't remember who said it, but someone in the chat said her legs didn't like bend a damn degree. Like it's just straight. God. Oh fuck.
Are you a racist?
Oh, this one's funny.
Are you a racist? Do you hate Mexicans?
Oh, fuck JD Vance.
Author
Wait,
of
do you guys know who
Hillbilly
JD Vance is?
No, this is my first time watching it.
So he's running for Senate in Ohio. And he was and he went to Yale, but he's like from fucking Vaughn country in Kentucky. So he wrote a book called Hillbilly Elegy, which was like a weird way of like, look at how all of these hollowed out communities that we don't support just suffer and languish. Also, fuck those people, because I'm a Republican and we need to rise them up using culture, whatever the fuck that means. And he was like an anti-Trump guy because he went to Yale Law School. And now, Kel Surprise, he's the biggest Trump cuck out there. So fuck JD Vance and his condescending bullshit.
Yeah, the only reason I know this guy's name is because of some like Appalachian leftists that I follow on TikTok who are all very much in the fuck this guy camp. So
yeah, similar explanation that he's from fucking like I think someone in the chat said Ohio Tucky and is just super condescending to the other rednecks that couldn't get out.
Like a lot of them because they can't afford to leave.
Damn.
Yeah.
Media calls us racist for wanting to build Trump's wall. They censor us, but it doesn't change the truth. Joe Biden's open border is killing Ohioans, with more illegal drugs and more Democrat voters pouring into this country.
With Canadians?
More Democratic voters pouring in?
Sir, you do realize that Latinos are probably the most politically diverse ethnic group in our country.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
The diehard
100%.
Catholics tend to lean right.
Yeah.
Then you have the anti-communists. Then you have, like, it's actually an error on the part of the Democratic Party how much they treat Latinos like a goddamn monolith, because they're one of the most diverse groups. And then you get the rich South Americans and the poor South Americans and the central. It's such a wide spectrum of people.
That's a problem with the Democratic Party in general, is that they treat minority demographic groups all as monoliths. Like, that's why in the election where Trump won, why the Democratic Party was so confused as to why they got so little of the black vote. Because they're like, oh, well, don't they all vote fucking Democrat? Like, no, not necessarily, motherfuckers. If they don't like you, they're not going to vote for you. They're people.
Mm-hmm.
This issue is personal. I nearly lost my mother to the poison coming across our border. No child should grow up an orphan. I'm JD Vance, and I approve this message because whatever they...
So that's Biden's fault?
How?
Yeah, evidently. Like, what did you think when the heroin epidemic was getting worse under Trump? Well, now it's the opioid epidemic because of fentanyl. Like,
Yeah.
does he think that magically just got worse because Biden?
I stubbed my toe, so I'm gonna blame Biden.
And
Yeah,
I mean, let's be real.
Thanks.
Biden actually has kept a lot of Trump border policies in place.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he has not been nearly as transformative. But he is, like, to give him credit, and I don't like to give Biden credit on a lot, he has started harm reduction policies at a federal level for the drug problem.
Yeah.
And that's the problem, because J.D. Vance's mother is a heroin addict. But, like, what he doesn't realize, like, as a conservative, he's supporting all of the policies that prevent her from getting help and actually reduce the harm of usage. So if you care about kids who have addicted parents, maybe you should support harm reduction strategies.
Yeah, there was a lot of people like a lot of just like really right people are like, they're giving out free drugs. It's like, if you actually read what they're doing, they're just making sure, like, if they do it, it's safe, and they're going to have a place for them to get clean if they choose to. Like, it's something that's been in other countries that's been proven to work, like, to get people clean.
Yeah.
So it's, but all this
Personally, I think we
free
should
drugs.
do what Portugal did. They're both of the statistics regarding AIDS and addiction have both gone down substantially since they decriminalized drugs.
Yeah.
Well, also,
Yeah.
like, you look at the type of stuff that conservatives like J.D. Vance are trying to block, and I'd have to look at him in particular, but I don't know what his stance is, but safe injection sites. You want to know who's not in danger of overdosing? Is someone who goes to a safe injection site.
Yeah.
So if you want to talk about how you nearly lost your mother to drug addiction, and we're all very sorry for that, but, like, your platform for the party that you're a part of, and especially the Trumpist wing of that party, advocate for policies that literally make the chance that your mom overdoses exponentially greater.
And I don't know how old he is. I'm going to ballpark it and say his mom was on the younger side in the 60s and 70s. I'm going to say that heroin addiction probably started right about then and had very little to do with Latinos coming over the border.
Yeah, I've read his book. His mom's been a lifelong, like, drug user. So I don't know how that's Biden. Like, is it just me, or is the whole, like, blaming Biden, like, even more absurd than Thanks Obama? And Thanks Obama was really absurd.
Yeah.
Right. Like, the thing that got me is, like, both of these guys have realistic things to criticize them on, but they never bring those things up.
Right?
It's always Fantasyland bullshit that's provably incorrect.
And now I'm defending fucking Joe Biden, and I feel gross.
Yeah.
I feel
Right.
I
Like,
feel
you
like
have
he's
to,
sniffing
though,
me.
here.
Like, he's sniffing me right now. Like, what's going on?
Creepy. Yeah.
Like, it's not an outright violation, but dude, why are you smelling me?
Like, should I reapply? Like, what?
It's somehow creepier how not overtly creepy smelling someone is.
It is, though. It's
Like,
so-
I almost prefer if someone would grab my ass rather than just stand right over my shoulder. It's honest question for the
Something that
panel.
doesn't linger that
Catch.
long.
Yeah.
Catch anybody smelling me, they're getting punched right in the nose.
Yeah, just smack my ass. Don't smell me.
And I'm like 4'11", so a punch to the nose is like up.
That's that Con Air shit.
Hey, call us. We will put America first.
Fucking hell.
Oh,
Jesus
shit.
Christ. No wonder he's talking about the heroin problem. We've got a
Holy
Kremlin.
fuck.
That TV was so mean to me the other day.
What's really funny is that, like, he looks like my dad if he did, like, all of the drugs ever.
Fucking hell.
I'll do it tomorrow. I still gotta do homework. I gotta catch up on that shit.
I forgot that was his voice.
Like, I just...
Uh,
Like, don't you feel like if Nick Bravo walked up to your house, like, hunched over and talking like that, you'd shoo him away with a broom? Like,
go.
I'm going straight for the hose.
Yeah.
you're going to deal with him like a wild rat.
He's got to get out of here.
Get the squirt bottle and go.
Just it's whatever you're not allowed to harm it.
Come
But
shambling up my
you gotta shoo it away.
Come shambling up my driveway. I'm out there with a broom like, get.
So another question for the panel. You see Nick Bravo, you see a raccoon in your driveway. Both of them are coming up. You can only shoo away one. Which one are you shooing away?
Nick.
The raccoon can stay.
Yeah.
I hope the raccoon actually helps me combat Nick. That it has enough understanding to realize who the real threat here is.
Like it just hears Nick's voice and just.
I have been slowly feeding the neighborhood raccoons, so one day I may have a raccoon army, so we'll see.
Yeah. Oh fuck.
Even though I have certification as for chemical dependency technician, there's just one certification towards the associate's degree, and then like next semester I got to do an internship.
I assure you there's a point to this. I assure you there is a point to
this.
Is
he
video.
drunk and just laying on the ground like
it would appear so.
Okay.
But he's about to do some push-ups,
Like he's got
I
some
believe.
balls on him, like as an alcoholic, to like be trying to be what's a chemical dependency technician?
I don't know.
I mean, like, would he be like a counselor for people who are addicted to X substance? Because that seems kind of fucked up for him to do.
Right?
Yeah, he would scare you to think like life is scary enough that I need to go back to the heroin.
Yeah, no, actually, no, Nick, do this. Just go in and just get that whatever certification. You know, it's like you don't want to end up like me, and you'll get people clean. That's the quickest way.
Right.
Fuck.
We might have just solved heroin, guys.
Oh my god.
Then after 180 hours of that, I got to do a second internship, which is another 180 hours.
He sounds so much worse with his fucking teeth out. Oh my god.
It's so far into cartoonish. It's not even funny at this point.
All the ladies in the audience, don't you want to fuck Nick? He always talks about how desperate he is. Isn't that what you want? That voice over you?
Oh god.
Which none of them are paid, which is part of why people, get the fuck out of this state every time. There's one class that I have to actually go to on campus, and the majority of the people in that class are women under 21.
Oh,
Don't ask
Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Christ.
Yeah.
That was not a good, I don't want to hear Nick Bravo talk about girls under 21.
Oh fuck.
Also, how old is he?
50 maybe.
Vaguely old.
Okay. Like, I'm 31, and like, if I look at a girl who's under 21, I feel icky. I know it's not illegal until 18, but like a 21-year-old is a goddamn child to me.
Yeah.
Right.
This is not a good look, Nick, especially after the ending of Thursday when you talked about looking at someone's 17-year-old child's Facebook. No, this is not a good look. Stop doing it.
So,
oh my god.
It's funny you bring that up because Salami Nugget put this video in the comments of that stream.
I love Salami Nugget.
Right.
Why is he on the floor? Like, my headcanon is that rug used to be white.
Probably was.
Why? I'm not the one who decides that. But if I got thinner and more buff, towards summer when it gets hot out, I could wear muscle shirts in there, and they could be looking at me.
No.
Just shut up. Just stop talking.
No, even if you were built like that, no.
Absolutely not, sir.
If you're old enough where the person in question could have been your child if you had them at 18, no.
No.
Like, I don't know how he does it. Like, they can't, like,
I had a friend
like,
who
I'm disgusted. I would be disgusted. Like, I would expect that everyone in here would be disgusted
yeah,
with me.
no,
I was like,
that.
hey, I went over to Suffolk University and picked up a sophomore. Like,
I had a friend who was like 30 years old who was dating a fucking 20-year-old, and I was like, dude, like, you can't even go to the bar. Like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
That's what I was going to say. But then also, they're a fucking child.
Yeah.
Like, a 20-year-old is a goddamn child.
This friend of mine has done this twice, where he's dated somebody like either nearly 10 years younger than him or dead on 10 years younger than him. And every time the relationship has ended the way a 20-year-old's relationship would end.
So Mountain Neighbor in the chat is saying that her husband is 20 years older than her. She's 30 and he's 50. But like again,
it's a little different.
There is a huge, even if you know, I'm assuming you guys got together before you're 30. Like, there's a wild difference between literally like 23 and 20. Like, that is like I would argue, like, once someone crests 22, once they're 23, that is like a big leap in maturity just in life experience. Because there's a ginormous difference.
There's also, in the field of psychology, there is a running theory that human beings actually go through a sort of second adolescence in their 20s. Where we also go through what is like, quote unquote, second puberty in our early 30s. And then you're kind of just who you're going to be for the rest of your life after that point. And anybody in their like mid to late 30s and beyond dating somebody in their 20s, like, they're just going to have like kind of unless there's like a ton of trauma involved, they're going to have like a lot of difference in like where they're at mentally.
Yeah. Let me see if this goes through. Yes.
And also the other thing that I will say is that there are obviously exceptions to the rule where you'll find someone who's incredibly mature for their age. But
of course there's exceptions. Not everybody. This is a general umbrella of
if you're like 50 and you're purposefully targeting people because of that specific age gap, it starts to seem creepy.
That's where it's weird.
Lucas,
you're
the target.
Specifically seeking out people that much younger than you.
So Nick is a creep for
no
the rest of his life.
disrespect to the functional couples in the chat.
Yeah.
Was not what any of us meant.
If it's working for you and it wasn't weird in the start, then it's working for you and it wasn't weird in the start.
And listen, if Nick finds a girl who's madly in love with him, I really would not care because I want to know what she saw.
Good for you. What is it? What? Because I don't know who this person is at all, but I have now seen him, and I am a shallow motherfucker.
He's also a convicted felon, if that helps you.
But of what though?
Like what, real estate fraud?
Yeah.
Oh, that's dumb. Yeah, fuck off.
All right, hold on. I'll figure that out. Why you couldn't hear it?
If you told me you killed a guy, I'd be like, all right, well, what was it for?
Oh, because there could be a badass killing.
Yeah, it could, or he was defending himself from some great, terrible thing or whatever. Like, it could be that.
We've saw him try to defend himself before. He got drug across the street.
Yeah, see.
Hold on,
and he's a little bitch. Like, what the fuck?
Hold on, let me see if this goes through again. Because it should. Okay. Alright, we're good.
Something tells me Nick was face down on the floor a lot in prison.
That I just want to see him all over
think?
again. Got it.
Yeah.
You should just keep that, like, as its own little element. And just that GIF, that running animation, just as its own little element in OBS so that you can call it up whenever you need to.
I'm up there, it's public speaking class. And while I'm up there doing my public speaking, I could be in a muscle shirt and shorts, and I could have, a bunch of hot little, 20-somethings salivating over my delicious body.
Just no. Here
he goes.
Criticize the push-ups in a second. Nick, we've seen
Terrible
you
form.
out sleeves.
Have we?
Yes, we have.
He's trying to get a summer body ready.
He's the guy, Anna. He's the guy that fell over in the chair.
Yeah.
Now I know super.
But the thing is that he's like, he bounces and falls so quickly that, like, if he's wearing sleeves or not, I don't see it.
By the way, Frank, you nearly fucking killed me. Like, I didn't hear it live, but I listened to the replay when he fell in the super, and you did the shit, and I almost fucking died.
Fuck.
It's terrible form.
Oh.
Look at he's red now. He did what, 5 push-ups?
I lost
He's ready.
muscle mass from this diet, and I could probably do more than that.
Now all the 20-somethings will be salivating.
Excuse me while I do 5 push-ups, get incredibly red, and wheeze my way back onto the floor.
Whoa, why would he film this? Like,
I don't know.
We asked that about a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because if they didn't, we wouldn't have a show.
that is actually accurate and correct.
I've often said if any of these people really had an issue with us, just stop making content. Just band together.
Or
Also,
clean up
lady,
and start
like you're-
doing, like, kids content. Like, I don't know what to tell you.
Just don't poop on anybody.
Yeah, no, I'd still give them shit, though. I'd be like, oh, really? Now you're going to teach kids how to count. Well, why didn't you feed yours a couple of years ago?
Fuck you, though. Oh,
Can you imagine counting with Shanny?
I'd
she'd
start
be
my
good at
own
the single
stream.
digits 'cause she'd be good
Oh,
at the
there's
single
thread.
digit numbers because that's just counting teeth.
Yeah, let's
Hard to
count how
tie
many
your
teeth
shoe
she's
with Vaughn.
lost. 1.
Yeah, she's got 2 hands. That's plenty to count those. There's Stabby. There's Guillermo. There's Paco.
I mean, they could really sell some merch.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Just to let her have me. Just to let her just take me. God damn it. Man.
Okay. No.
No.
This is the behavior he was denying to our fucking faces Thursday.
Yeah, he was getting
you-
pissed at me. He's like, "You're trying to call me a pedo," and I was like, "I didn't say it," but just
No. We
Frank just
understand
repeated what he said.
evophile is different. We understand it's still creepy.
Ladies, can you imagine this on top of you?
that's why I had to stop. I was
When you're
like,
so
"Oh,
grossed
no."
out, you turn into the ring girl. Just
This is a pretty accurate look for that too, because you're only going to get about as many push-ups as he did equate to pumps.
I'm going to
So-
be real. I think it would be a deal breaker if I ever met a chick that had fucked Nick Bravo.
Yeah.
Like, I think that, like, I couldn't. It's like Jerry and finding out that his girlfriend slept with Newman. Like,
bruh.
Yeah.
Yeah. I fucking hate myself that I understood that reference.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Listen to him
She'd be
wheeze.
screaming my name.
5. Dude.
Ladies, you're gonna get 5 pumps out of this, and then you're gonna go take a piss and finish in yourself.
No problem, Midwest.
In absolute ecstasy. She'd be crying her eyes out, saying,
Not for
That
a
part I
reason.
believe.
Yeah.
That I
not-
believe.
not the type of tears you want, Nick.
Not
the
in-
type.
Not in the gagged too many times so it's involuntary way. It's
Yeah, just.
And why have I dismissed this man as the god that he is? She'd be just. She'd be just.
Bow down before him.
No, like I know we should let this run. Like just worship
It's
me
hard.
like the god that I.
Didn't you just see
I
him
can't.
do 5 push-ups there?
Bran, I swear to fucking God, like I can't say shit right now because there is nothing funnier that I could say other than the last thing that he said. Like, what am I gonna say?
what the actual fuck.
Just hypnotized by the lust of flesh.
I don't consent. No.
This is literally the funniest thing I've ever seen.
Oh man.
Dude, this might just beat out the fucking performance art stream by Shanny and Rev for the funniest Lulz Cow stream I've ever seen.
I'm like so fucking.
This angle is somehow worse.
Dude, he's breathing like Predator. Like
Oh,
actual
don't
Predator.
It's worse.
What the?
Oh.
Her sisters, Brianna and
Nick. Why?
This is the behavior he outright denied doing, correct?
Yeah.
I need a fucking shower.
something else. What? If I can get to the second part.
Oh,
what
the tongue, bro? Quit it with the tongue, Nick.
Ah.
Oh, what the fuck?
What the fuck are you doing?
What the?
Brianna is the youngest, I think. Brianna's young.
No.
Oh, so you're the most interested in that one, huh?
How did we find someone who is somehow creepier and more just irredeemable in front of women than Rev? Like, how is this? Like, Nick, I'm upset because I have to place Rev above another man in the hierarchy.
He's becoming one hell of a male individual.
You know, with Rev, like, I at least dated somebody who was, like, of a similar, like, build,
I love my
long
Billy.
hair and stuff.
He records this stuff and wonders why he gets hate.
Exactly.
I love that.
Yeah.
He puts this on the internet
Yeah.
where we all live. Ugh.
Or were they twins? I think they may be twins. They might be twins. She's only 5'3". Because it says
Wait,
Brianna's
they're twins and he knew which one was younger? Holy shit, bro.
5'3".
Stop it.
Stop with
And she's not that much taller.
Please, for the love of God.
Oh god, she's a fucking mess. There we go. I gotta think.
So where was he at there?
That was
Kinda
a
like
Facebook.
That was a Facebook, wasn't it?
That was a
But
Facebook.
if you recall,
Yep.
during the Thursday stream, Nick explicitly said he doesn't do shit like that.
You
can... This fucking pause, by the way. Also, if you back it up slightly, I can tell you 100% whether or not that's Facebook, because I live on the internet.
Yeah, No, it was a Facebook. Oh my gosh.
Okay.
I don't want to show that bad
yeah.
slide. That
Right.
woman's already got that creepy guy looking at her.
Yeah. Yeah.
A criminal mastermind, what I could do is I could figure out where their parents are living.
Oh, we all heard that now, right?
Somebody call the authorities.
What?
Do we know how to get the FBI on the horn? I feel like we need to look at this guy's hard drive
Yeah.
and potentially also his crawl space.
man, what I would have given to have had this video when we had him on Thursday.
Oh yeah. I don't look at this for profile. What the fuck, dude?
This is just really bad, and we watched the
awful,
cringiest of the fucking cringe.
I am not
Like
okay.
this is like we have fucking watched Burping Girl on this channel, like, and
Not
we are
that
telling
bad.
you that you are worse.
That's
we
not
really haven't covered a lot of Nick on this channel.
No,
but
he's,
the
like,
fact that he
awful.
came on to this channel and just straight lied to everyone, I figured we'd set the record straight with this one because holy fuck.
Yeah. How long ago was this?
Here's a video, or as the court will soon call it, Exhibit A.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I know the video was uploaded right after he was on our stream, and
Fucking
then the
love
link
these
was
long
dropped in the
nuggets.
comments. Yeah. But like, as far as when the stream actually took place, I couldn't tell you.
Lawrence is like, is he trying to dethrone Lucas Werner? Yeah.
Oh my god,
He
yeah,
is
this guy
somehow
good job.
weirder than Wern.
He is worse than Wern, because Wern is just entitled. All these cows think they're
Yeah.
entitled to pussy. That's
Yeah.
that's generic. Wern is just hilarious because he's morbidly obese and homeless at the same time, and
he's
like,
got the Beatles boots.
yeah, he's got the Beatles boots. Like Wern is just a bizarre creature. This is a whole other element.
This is a fucking sex offender registry paperwork waiting to happen.
Ah, fuck.
See if there's any houses in their neighborhood that are for sale. Do the real estate investor thing. And like just walk up to their house, introduce myself, say, hey, I'm buying properties in the area. Can you tell me about that house across the street?
This is stalker behavior. If you see this guy, any of you, ever, if you see this specific man, throw paint on him. Paint.
Tar and feather this motherfucker.
It is so creepy the level of detail he's worked this out to.
Yeah.
It's disturbing.
Fucking
Like he's giving this some thought.
Yeah, this is like some fucking, like this, I don't even want to say it. That'll fucking get us even more canceled, but you know what type
It
of
is.
fucking criminal I'm going to reference.
Right.
Ingratiate myself to them. And then one of them let slip, oh, I have a daughter about your age. She's single. Anyway.
Okay.
Yeah!
Just. Also,
I love my Billy.
When did Gollum start sucking the glass dick?
Oh.
So there you go.
Oh, fuck. Yeah.
All right. Well,
Don't come on this channel and fucking lie to everyone.
Yeah.
No. Oh my god, yeah.
I'm gonna go take the hottest shower and take a cheese grater to my skin now.
Yeah. I need something to drink.
I'm gonna
go get a whiskey, right?
I've
That's
been
what I need.
drinking and it's not enough. I need something stronger, and unfortunately, my guy never got back to me. What the fuck?
I am drinking the elixir of Wilson's people, a bourbon.
Oh, fucking hell. All right, yeah. I'm
Actually-
Actually, there's very few videos that we play, not even on the private show, that get me just feeling like really uncomfortable like that.
I
and
think that is the
Blippi.
most
Yeah. We watched,
uncomfortable I have ever been.
we watched Blippi shit on his best friend. And
That's
even
not
that was
that
just
bad.
no.
That's not. I've seen
That was
worse.
horrific. That was
I've
like
seen worse.
legitimately just terrible.
With that, I have seen Al Qaeda beheading videos that were less unsettling than that.
Like, he literally just outlined, like, the show on Netflix, Love? Or no, You. That's what it's called. Like, he's like literally outlining the way that dude who's a serial killer thinks.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you're gonna end up in like a clear bookcase somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, like some Edgar Allan Poe shit. You're gonna end up fucking bricked up in a wall somewhere.
Yeah. Dirty said, "Well, hell, who would have thought that Vaughn would be refreshing?"
Right?
Right.
Yeah. Like, how
I had a moment where I was like, "Oh, thank fuck." Did I still think fuck
Like,
off?
and it really is going to be refreshing because Vaughn's going to be basically telling us what everything would be like if he was king, if he was running the show.
Outstanding.
I don't know. Ugh. I just feel gross. Does anyone else?
Yes.
Yeah. Anything's better than what we just watched. Like, that was
and it's
awful.
so much. And the amount that he was licking his lips really bothers me.
And doing the heavy breathe. Like, granted, some of that was just him, but some of that was the excitement, and that's just worse.
Fuck.
It was like when Vaughn would grease back his hair with his own oils.
Oh my god.
That's what that video
It was a
made
lot
of.
like. Like, remember when Vaughn thought that a young woman had gone up the stairs in Shanny's in Jason's uncle's house?
Yeah.
And it was their son. Like, oh, that looks like a young lady, and then he was greasing back his hair repeatedly.
Yeah. Oh.
His nervous tick.
Thinking about getting a new blender. There's
We
a
got a
blender called.
NutriBullet. We got a NutriBullet.
There's a blender called the Ninja that I want pretty bad.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah, I was thinking about getting that.
With what money?
Definitely.
They have attachments for smoothie cups.
He's going to get Jerry's check back, just you see.
Oh, yeah.
I love how J-Dubs is trying to be involved. I love how J-Dubs tries to be involved, but not even Vaughn cares what he's saying.
That's bad, J-Dubs. Holy shit.
On Super Show, so we better make it super.
We better make it super? Okay. Dude, if I was in charge, I guarantee you, Life Row, as they call it, would be Death Row again, if I had anything to say about it. See, now that we've got DNA...
Wait. Was he just talking about smoothies and then Death Row? Was there like
straight to it
a break there?
No, it's just
no, there was no segue.
Okay, I'm sorry. I thought I had a stroke. I was like, I'm not drunk. I've had 2 sips of the bourbon. What's going on right now?
Well, I'll tell you what.
I do not smell toast.
If you did have a stroke, this guy on the screen here, he'd do not shit about it.
Yep, don't ever have a stroke anywhere in eyesight of on. You'll be dead.
Nope.
As evidence, there's no reason for these people on death row to be there year after year after year, appeal after appeal after appeal. No, fuck that. No, you get 3 appeals. You get a chance to clear your name. I mean, I'm not cruel and vindictive. I'll give you a chance to clear your name. But after the 3rd appeal, man, if you can't use DNA evidence to clear your name, then I'm sorry, you got to go. Because, I mean, holy shit.
So
look at Charles.
This guy is advocating for a tougher criminal justice system. Wouldn't that, like, be grinding him up and spitting him out right about now as well?
I am very, very anti-death penalty.
Yeah, I'm not
because
so big
one
on it.
innocent motherfucker is too many for me. So doing worse than that, no, Vaughn. And also, that would not be to your benefit, Vaughn.
Nope.
Charles Manson, for example. Charles fucking Manson. Somebody we know ordered the death of thousands of innocent people. And we kept that motherfucker alive for years. Alive for years.
Wait.
How many?
Dozens, not thousands. Dozens.
Did he say thousands?
Yeah, he said thousands. Charles Manson was
I
like a
feel like-
really good cult leader, but he wasn't that good.
Yeah, I think it wasn't many murders.
J-Dubs asked me tonight what Von lies about. I went with studying 2 years of real estate law at a community college. Now I owe Von $500. No idea how that happened.
What the fuck, Todd?
So, officially, Manson was convicted of 9 murders.
Yeah. Or at
So,
least
where's the
conspiracy,
1,000?
because he never actually, I think he maybe only killed one person himself in the entire tenure. Like, he had other people do that shit for him.
Yeah, I think what it says, and this is Wikipedia, so it's 1 count of conspiracy, 9 counts of murder, and then the details on the victims was 2 murdered, 7 murdered by proxy, and 4 arsons.
Yeah, the by proxy was what got him, because they got him on that.
Point being, not
a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
Not thousands by any means.
9.
You might be thinking
1,000. Yeah.
You might be thinking of other more accomplished cult leaders than that. Even Jim Jones, I don't think was 1,000.
No.
Let alone thousands.
I don't think so.
It was a substantial amount, way more than fucking Manson killed.
For sure.
Yeah, Shanny and Riff think Manson was innocent. So
Yeah.
I remember that.
He's not.
Yeah.
Paid for his meals, you paid for his clothing, you paid for his ability to live. He lived like a king in prison. He lived like a king, like a fucking celebrity in prison. And you paid for that with your tax dollars.
What are you bitching about?
You don't pay taxes.
You haven't paid a thing.
Also, he is a human being, a deplorable one, but a human being, and I don't think he should be killed.
What does it say about Vaughn's idea of living like a king, that Manson's life in prison, where he got interviewed and occasionally gifts from those interviews, that's living like a king?
Martha Stewart's
in
tenure in
prison.
prison was closer to living like a king.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like, talk to me
100%.
when you're a non-violent offender in Club Fed, and you just
Right?
and you're like some
White-collar
millionaire for tax, white collar criminal. Like, okay,
You got tennis
might have
courts
a
and
point.
shit. Like,
Yeah, like when Pablo Escobar built his own fucking prison.
my mom, when she went
It had
to
a
I
casino.
was in Gen Pop, and that was still shittier than white collar prison.
I love my Billy.
My uncle was his cell neighbor in prison.
Holy shit, really, Nick James?
I bet he never got to sleep, and I'm sorry for your uncle.
Oh my gosh.
Because some stupid idiot didn't want to give him the death penalty. See, that's sick and wrong. If you're on death row, you should be put to death. Wow, what a concept, right?
Take that pentagram
not
off.
just constant appeal after appeal after appeal after appeal after appeal, which is
Right,
costing
like having
you.
your kids return to you time and time and time again, and having them being taken time and time and time again. Just have them taken permanently, right?
Yeah.
My favorite thing
Same
about
logic.
this is him being so adamant about killing people,
Oh fuck.
and he's wearing a pentacle.
The Ali D, the human being, the human production.
Being jizz covered is my favorite. My favorite.
I forgot this was. I always forget this was on.
Jizz covered is my favorite. Being jizz covered is my favorite. My favorite.
That is disturbing. That's really disturbing.
It's a little.
Covered
It's a
is
little
my
long.
favorite. Thank you, Billy's beard.
Nice break.
A little long, but that was
A
good.
significant
As
number
I
of
was-
death sentence cases don't involve DNA evidence, and it typically can't be recovered in the appellate stage. Stop talking, Vaughn.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Absolutely. But
Yeah.
he's talking like very adamantly about having the state murder people as a punishment. And meanwhile he's wearing a pentacle, has a dove and a peace sign. but he wants to kill folks. He wants the state to kill folks.
I want to hear like what the ultimate reasoning for Vaughn is, because he hasn't stated it yet. If I've been listening carefully.
Will he ever?
And he hasn't. No, there's going to be some real fuck shit that's coming up. This wouldn't be on this show unless he said something that was batshit insane.
Nick James says after sending the super chat about his uncle being next, stayed in his cell, rarely came out. Yeah, I wouldn't. All right. Ugh.
The taxpayer money, by the way. That's your money. It's costing you money. All right. But yeah, we kept up Charles Manson for years.
Not costing them
and
money.
We knew that motherfucker ordered the hit on those people. We knew that shit. That wasn't in question. We fucking knew it. I mean, not only that, but the guy was a fucking space cadet any goddamn way.
Oh, he was a lunatic.
Also, is J-Dub still in this conversation right now?
I think so. He's probably either eating
fell
or
asleep.
sleeping. Yeah.
You know, he's always laying in bed anyway.
Jesus, those hands are really dirty too.
Yeah, his hands are fucked up.
So I work at a thrift store that I will not name, and when I'm putting away clothes, because that's what I do for the majority of my shift, I typically carry the hangers like in the crook of my hand here, and they leave black shit or gray shit like all over me when I do that, and it looks like that.
He's just digging around his ass.
So Vaughn's fingers look like thrift crud.
Like thrift crud, yeah.
Frugal
like
fingers.
dusty thrift crud.
I just love that he's ranting about what the taxpayers. Vaughn, I paid more in taxes last year than you got in benefits. So shut the fuck up.
I make minimum
Shut up.
wage, and I probably also did as well.
Kentucky?
I mean, right.
Oh, yeah. Clay County?
I live in Connecticut.
It's different
Well,
in Clay
like, no,
County.
but Vaughn's, like, I'm
Yeah,
thinking
but I'm
about
saying-
what the rewards for him are, and they're probably low as fuck.
Probably low as hell. And I live in Connecticut, where they
Your
call it
taxes are high as fuck.
They call it Taxachusetts, but honestly, like they're not as bad as we are.
You know, I mean, he burned a fucking swastika into his goddamn head.
Swastika.
I mean,
Swastika.
Forehead,
Yeah.
for fuck's sake. You know, or cut it in one. I can't remember if he burned it in or cut it in.
I think he cut it.
But yeah,
I
man,
think
he
he
had
He carved that shit in.
Yeah.
I think he cut it in. Yeah.
He might have cut
Oh,
it in.
J-Dub's
He-
is
no,
awake.
Yes. Holy shit.
Hey! I was going to call him
He's
out
awake.
on being a shitty Jew. By the way, J-Dubs, you're Muslim now, so you were a shitty Jew before him.
I mean, yeah.
Fucking, you know, no anesthesia, no nothing, man.
It's
He
not
just-
one of ours
he just
anymore.
fucking put the swastika right there between his fucking eyes, man. Holy shit.
Swastika. Swastika.
Now, guy's fucking crazy motherfucker, you know, and that's what I'm saying, you know, dregs like that, man, they need to be given the fucking chair, you know. And I was hearing the other day, I don't know how true it is, but I heard the other day that some of these lethal injections actually get botched, man. I don't know how true it
They
is.
can.
I
Yeah.
heard
They get
about
bought.
I mean, yeah, I guess it can, but I mean, it's kind of hard to botch them when it's just.
You can't do them in many places now.
Yeah.
I have heard of people surviving it. But
Yeah,
that's
they've survived
scary.
every form, right? Like electric chair, which is just straight up torture.
Oh yeah, that's the worst.
Firing squad, where they've missed and then they have to fire again.
Yeah, they
The
had him
person
in like
just-
the fucking shoulder or some shit instead of like clean through the fucking brain space.
Yeah.
Which, as far as executions are concerned, like straight through the fucking frontal lobe is the most humane. But like, just don't do that thing.
Mm-mm.
And then they get scot free because you're not allowed to do it twice. They get off.
Yeah.
They get to go out. Well, we
Yeah.
fucked up. I guess you go home now.
No, you get the
No,
chair
they go
now.
back in
That's
jail.
what they should have said. They should have said, well,
I love my Billy.
So he gets to kill his mom and live there rent-free?
And Yeah, right.
I'm not exactly sure what's happening.
I'm not going to say whether or not she would have survived the stroke. However, she would have had a better likelihood had she gotten immediate medical attention.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you know, we botched on the shot. Okay, you get the chair. That way we know you're fucking dead. You know, and the chair should be anyways. That way we know for a fact that they're dead, man. There's no coming back.
People have survived that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I remember there was a big case, I think it was either the late 90s or the early 2000s, where there was a, at the time the clinical term was mentally retarded individual, who they were going to put onto the electric chair for something they had done. And it was a huge thing as to whether or not, and I believe it was Texas where that happened.
Sounds about right.
Because I think they were one of the last ones in the union to stop using the chair. But yeah, how about we just not do that thing? Like, the margin of error for whether or not somebody deserves to be on death row or not is too goddamn large for me to be comfortable with it.
Yeah, Mudberg, you're actually right. So I think in here you can opt in for either lethal injection or firing squad, and now they're asking for volunteers, or you can actually volunteer now to do it. My state's fucked.
Yeah, they're actually about
Fires or the person who gets shot?
No,
they're actually
shoot somebody.
Yeah, they're about to carry one out like soon.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck.
I think the state of Connecticut doesn't do death penalty at all. And it hasn't for quite a while.
Yeah. I don't think Massachusetts does it. I know California doesn't.
Probably stopped doing it before Connecticut did, because that's how New England works.
Let's see. Let's test this claim.
That Connecticut does.
I need to learn this because there's a lot of laws here in Massachusetts. I mean, I'm still in California, G-Man.
There are a lot of laws in Massachusetts. Up to and including, we're gonna tax the fuck out of your cigarettes and your booze.
They do, and we don't have happy hour. Isn't that some lame shit?
Well,
like
because
they can't have alcohol sales, so all they do is mark down the food. Actually, this would be Billy's favorite state because you could get marked down chicken strips at the bar.
This is true. Woo! This is very true. Yeah. Unless, of course, you're in Boston where everything's fucking expensive.
Yeah. Yes.
No, seriously, I'm sick of this. Reverend gets a free stolen Durango. Vaughn kills his mom and gets a free trailer, and G-Man isn't getting blackmailed, hashed out.
Yeah, again, I'm not exactly sure. Like, you had to ask secular opinion or someone that knows the whole thing, what's happened with Vaughn. And, wait, isn't the Durango being paid on by G-Man? I'm not exactly sure.
I mean, it would have to be. He's the only one with income.
Yeah, I think he was paying for it.
Yeah, because it's not like they're hiding that vehicle very well.
No. Where did they even get it?
Colorado. And then,
Oh, is that the one they drove over in?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, Lord.
And he's supposed to be getting a job at Uber with a busted tire.
Yeah, okay.
Even though we know
Could you imagine having Rev as your Uber driver?
Dude.
Yeah, imagine he does that neck thing and drives into a fucking tree.
Yeah. First off, the smell.
It'd be $20, folks.
I want to see him pick up Crazy Lokes and request money before the ride.
That would be fantastic. Could we have that crossover, please?
The best anime crossover of the century.
Oh, shit.
I had this feeling that something was terribly wrong with the world that we live in, but you couldn't figure out just what it was. Then you've come to the right place. Secret societies, mystery religions, and the Illuminati have been controlling our reality since the beginning of time. But not anymore, because there is an awakening happening, and you are about to become a part of it. Wake up, because this is a call for an uprising.
Didn't he used to have a different, like, intro theme that, like, actually slapped a little bit?
Yeah, his old.
Yeah, the music was a little bit better in the old one.
Yeah.
He just jacked the Matrix song and for this one.
Yeah, he's mad about Oreos too.
It's always food. Like at least once a month, this guy's got to be upset about food on a stellar level.
He's probably like 300 pounds with how mad he is about food all the time.
It's the fucking Illuminati that made me fat.
It's a call for an uprising. Welcome to today's show. The boycott list continues to get longer. They might say, what are we boycotting now? Well, let's talk about Oreos. Everybody's eaten an Oreo before. Some
Wait,
like it.
why?
Most...
How could he be upset with Oreos? Like, listen, I understand that when I eat an Oreo, that I am viciously poisoning my body because there's no dairy in that cream.
Oh, yeah.
And I get the double stuff,
Oreos
and
are
I
vegan.
tear those bitches apart, and I put them together so it's a quadruple stuff Oreo.
Dude, they just make them that way. You don't have to go through all that.
No. Like, I'll take the double stuff ones.
Yeah,
And
I
then-
thought they make like quad stuffed ones, but they're
Do
only
they make
out in,
quad
like,
stuffed?
select
Do they?
places or triple stuffed. or something.
Jesus fucking Christ, really?
We live in the United States.
Sugar.
I live near a Target. I will go there.
I don't know if they have them
And
in
investigate.
Massachusetts because we're like a little bit too liberal up here, and we like to pretend we're like health conscious, even though we got a huge fentanyl problem.
Not that kind of health.
People actually prefer Oreo as a cookie they eat, even though Lord only knows what's in it. And I bet you didn't know that
You can read
Oreo
the back.
is partnered with Hershey's.
Oh, fuck off.
Well, where am I going with this? Well, most of the Oreo production was once carried out at the Hershey's factory in Hershey, Pennsylvania, on the Hershey Highway. Yeah, that's right. So, Cole, what do you mean? Well, have you seen the newest commercial from from Oreo and Hershey Highway about this?
Wait,
well,
is this like a big thing for him? Like, I don't know this person at all. Does he have random fascinations with Hershey's? Like, what?
I think it's just
He
this
has
one video. He's a
Random
weird.
fascinations with most things.
Yeah,
Doesn't he also, like, does he not consume junk food like the rest of us, where we're like, yes, I'm poisoning myself.
Oh, I'm sure.
No, I don't care.
Absolutely.
He's originally
does.
from Jersey, of course he does.
He's probably eating an Oreo while editing this shit.
He pretty much finds issue with every corporation for all the wrong reasons.
Right?
Upside down burger.
Like, oh, I'm mad about the upside down burger because it's like a satanic dog whistle or whatever.
Yeah,
when you
you're-
should just be mad about the burgers in general.
Like, you're not mad at them not even paying the people who work there a living wage, but you're mad that they handed you the burger upside down.
What's upside down burger? What is this?
This was like a couple of years ago.
When Stranger Things came out and Burger King was like,
Yeah.
oh, we'll just flip it and
Because
give it
of
to
the
you.
upside
down Whopper.
I didn't watch Stranger Things, so I don't fully understand it, but I understand it's a reference.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay.
That's all it was.
Well, if you're eating Burger King enough such that you're upset by that, you're fucking garbage.
I worked
Like, no
there.
one should care about your opinion.
I worked there, having seen what goes on behind the scenes. There's other things to be mad about, friendo. Especially if you order your burger after 1 a.m.
Listen, I have to be real. I don't get mad at Burger King if, like, I have to have a burger from, like, there's nothing else around, and I'm like, fine, I'll eat at this Burger King. I know what I'm doing to myself. I'm not mad that it tastes like shit. I know that's not the part that I'm upset. No orientation of condiments is going to upset me because it's a trash product. Again, like, am I saying...
You knew
like,
going in.
I really can't tell with some of these cows, like, whether I'm just insane and saying, like, the moon is made out of cheese or something. Like, because I feel like I'm
That's
just
the
saying facts.
Listening to people like this, it's like subtly gaslighting yourself. It's like, am I the crazy one? Am I? But no, you have to remember, you are still rooted in reality. It is them.
Holy shit, the Vigilant
guys
Christian
just-
is making videos again?
Really?
Who?
Vigilant Christian.
Mario, the guy that
yeah,
cries
yeah.
all the time?
He's
Yeah,
the
he
one
cries
where
a lot.
he always films in like portrait, and it's like from this fucking angle.
This is the Vigilant Christian Mario.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does the same type of content this fucker does.
Oh, yeah.
Let me show you the commercial, and then we'll talk more about it. And it shouldn't surprise you, of course, because if you don't know, Hershey's logo on the cookie is really what we call the Baphomet cross. Also can be referred to as the Leviathan cross, the Satanic cross. You could see it right on the cookie. It's there for a reason, of course, representing Baphomet. And what does the Baphomet represent? Well, it represents a genderless society. It's a goat with breasts and a penis, for crying out loud, that people worship. Yes, they worship this thing.
Wait. How did he get this from like the Oreo? Which, by the way, that Oreo logo looks very little like the image on the right.
Yeah, that's no.
Like, do you think that like if these people are so evil and they're part of a conspiracy, do you think that they're only going to do cheeky nods to give away their conspiracy?
Yeah.
You ever notice that in these conspiracy
Like there's some kind of like movie
"Here's a
serial
cheeky
killer
one."
or something like that.
Yeah.
Well, like, do these people go through life
Put a
thinking it's an
cipher on the
episode of Scooby Doo? Like, Zoink Scoob, they left this like.
Hey, Scoob, they left this calling card. I can't do Shaggy.
Yeah, I can. Zoinks!
Zoinks!
Here's the newest commercial from Oreo. Get ready, because if you ate something beforehand, well, it might be coming up.
我们都是一家人。你们绕过半个地球来着，就是想给我们更好的生活。可是我是。可是，我爱你。爱，我爱你。
I think you're ready.
你呢？你 ready 了吗？
This is way too serious for.
Cookies.
Mm-hmm.
Did you just hear the fabric of morality rip just now?
Oh, how did I know? How did I know it had
That
to do?
was way too dramatic for fucking.
How did I know it had to
For
do
a
something
cookie.
with us queers? How did I know?
No, that's just
No,
a
that's-
shitty commercial.
No, that's
It's just-
Satan
it's-
coming back to Earth.
It's way too serious of a commercial for fucking cookies.
Oh, 100%.
And that is
sure.
the only critique I have.
My
Yeah, like,
biggest
literally-
critique is like they're just a corporation trying to
It's like
sell
Caitlyn,
products.
It's like Caitlyn Jenner with the fucking Pepsi, Or fucking General Mills with their Pride box. Like, yeah, I saved the Pride box because, yeah, it's cool. I liked it. But at the same time, I'm also like, you're a soulless corporation, and I understand you're just trying to appeal to a demographic.
Sure.
You don't give a shit about us. I bet I can
Also,
trace some of
Satan's
your
back.
money to Yeah, it's Satan. It's always Satan with this other guy.
But it's Oreos. Like, can
It's
no one? It's Oreos. Like I'll tell you when I eat Oreos. It's when I'm high and I feel like eating Oreos. Like, it's not. This is not a ceremonial symbol of our culture.
Like, it only happens occasionally where I'm stoned enough to eat some fucking Oreos. Like, that's...
Got a big announcement for the family tonight. I gather around, everyone. I hope you brought the Oreos.
And the milk.
Yeah, I hope you brought the package of Oreos. I am...
Do you imagine a deep, emotional conversation? Like you're making a breakthrough because your dad's finally expressing his feelings in a way that you deserve, and then he goes,
said,
"Son,
I love you.
know,
for
I
the
always
first
loved
time
you."
in 20 years.
Oreos.
Here, have these rainbow Oreos.
Oh,
They're
this
literally
what
saving
I'm sure you
families.
think about when you're looking for a cookie, maybe a late night dessert snack. You go in your cabinet, you want the cookie that is the most woke. You want the cookie that represents your sexual preference. I feel,
Wait, what?
I don't know what's happened to the days of men being attracted to women and women being attracted to men, but it seems like we just live in a very fetish-filled society where
That still happens.
companies just
Straight
love to
people
talk
are still the majority. I get, and it's not a choice call. I didn't wake up one day and go, you know what, pussy, sure. Like,
I don't know about you. That was me. Just there was one day.
it's different.
Hey, that sounds nice.
It's different when you grow up as a man, and you're just like, one day you wake up and the pee-pee is hard, and you're like, hey, what's up, boy? What did you see? And then it's like, oh, there was titties for a brief second on this fucking commercial, and then it all clicks. Like,
Are you implying that my penis is Lassie right now?
yes. What'd you see, boy? What is it? What'd you see?
Oh shit.
Young dicks are like that. It's literally like you get a Victoria's Secret catalog, and it's like, well, there it goes.
It's just a divining rod.
Yeah. It's like trying to find water, only like it's tits. I get
That is
it.
true. That is, I have no objection to that. As an owner of a penis, I will say they behave that way.
Most of my friends have been dudes. Like, I get it. I have a very dude-like perception of my attraction to women, so I get it. So, like what is Call On about with this?
I don't know.
Honestly.
About people's fetishes and really embrace them. And it's a bit insane because nobody's thinking about this when they eat a cookie. You're not in a marketing meeting, and again, this
So
is
then
the
why are you
illusion, right? All
upset?
these movies.
Right.
Oh, this big marketing company, and you're the executive of the marketing branch. Like on Lifetime or some of these propaganda films, which give people the illusion of, oh, you could be this big executive of Coca-Cola and da-da-da-da-da. Well, could you imagine being in the meeting and you're like, yeah, I went to school for marketing, and okay, here's your big pitch. All right, here's the pitch. One guy's like, yeah, I'm going to pitch Oreos today. Why don't we just keep it basic? Oreos, it's the best cookie. Something like that. And people are like, yeah, I don't know. And this guy's like, hey, how about this? Oreo. All right? 2-minute commercial. Asian guy comes out of the closet as gay. Oreo.
The meeting would be not like, oh, hey, cookie. The meeting would be, how do we appeal to this specific demographic that will
I love
buy
my
shit
Billy.
with rainbows on it?
What's that, lassie? Sam Zwang fell down a well?
Wong. Oh, this is Wong.
He does lead me into wild goose chases.
Yeah. What I understand.
Oh shit.
Love it. It makes perfect sense to me. Yes. What about the other people out there? Are we going to have a cookie come out and support foot fetish? How about diaper fetish? Yes, believe it or not, there's people that dress up as adult babies and literally, well, do stuff with one another. Of course, we have furries. What about all these people? I mean, come on, we got to include all the freaks and geeks out there, right?
You're just mad because the girl with the cat tail turned down, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Now
don't
he's-
care. Yeah, I don't care what people do with diaper fetishes because that shit's
No,
gross
dude.
to me, and I don't have to care.
I'm not into it, but you know what? As long as I don't have to watch you do it, fuck it. Go for it.
He's just upset because he has to eat Hydrox cookies now to prove to himself he's not gay.
Alright. It's gonna get like great value brand fucking Oreos, which are probably still just made by Hershey's.
And he's too much of a pussy because most of them have Pop Rocks in them. He's gonna be
They
crying.
make my tongue hurt.
Want to be involved. So, it makes no sense, but I guess Oreo wants to lose business as well. And it goes both ways because, of course, as always, the people who this is geared towards are offended by this because they think that companies like this are trying to ride their coattails, so to speak. I don't know if they're trying to ride their coattails, but they're certainly trying to ride that Hershey Highway. And clearly they are all on board at Oreo.
Keep bringing that up a lot.
What a coincidence that all these companies just have the
He's
same
really
exact...
into butt fucking.
Yeah.
Just say that, dude.
If you want to get into butt fucking, just get into butt fucking.
Yeah.
Just go down to the local gay bar. I'm sure somebody will put it in you.
Have a butt fucking free for all. Get it out of your system.
I love my Billy.
Got here late. Had to FF to Vaughn. I feel violated.
I'm sorry.
I apologize. But what really gets me is that Cole is making this entire argument based on, from context clues, his aversion to gay men. And not a word about gay women.
Nope.
That's the porn history.
So his fetish is alright, but what he views as men's fetish to have sex with other men, big no-no.
Yeah.
You don't understand. Anuses are gross, even though every other sexual orientation does butt stuff, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I know straight dudes who, like, don't mind getting pegged, just like butt plugs, stuff like that. And they're totally straight.
Oh my God.
Is that what set you off there? Right?
No. It's the super chat that's about to come up. So,
No.
it's the super chat.
Just
Fuck
get it out
up.
of the way. Come on.
Yeah, I'm trying to wait for it. It's fucking hell.
Oh no.
I know once I play it, there it goes.
Here it goes.
I love my Billy.
Master let Revy have Oreo crumbs once. Yum.
Master, give Revy a sock. Revy is a free out.
Oh fuck.
The same exact feeling about this. Nobody else is just like, yeah, no. Right? We've had so many companies come out over the years. Disney, Oreo. There's been cereals I've covered in the past that have become they just call it becoming woke now, so we might as well just say that. And this is the latest piece of work from award-winning filmmaker Alice Wu. It is a piece of work, I'll tell you that. It's a short film about coming out. We meet a young man who appears to be stumbling through his coming out process to his parents. But there's a twist that extends this story from the traditional coming out story to illustrate a larger point about the process, the struggle, and the challenges that don't end after the first conversation. It's also an Oreo ad. And this is wonderful news. I want to make that clear to everybody listening. And the algo, of course, this is really great stuff. Really important things going on in the world, right now, like this, to really help advance our society as a whole while our government's preparing to shut down a grid, preparing to destroy an economy and destroy capitalism as well. So everything America has ever stood for is about to be destroyed. But I'm glad
They're going to destroy capitalism. I hadn't heard that.
If we're destroying all that America's ever stood for, like, if they're going to destroy, like, white supremacy, that'd be cool.
No.
I don't think that's
why he's upset.
That's not the part that he's upset about.
Oh no. You can pay $3.99 a month and see that.
Yeah, you get to hear his very special opinions on
Sam.
globalists.
Yeah.
But the other word for globalists, the one that we know that they're actually talking about when they
The
say
types of people my parents went to law school with, and
Sure.
the type of people my parents are.
Sure.
That we're on the same page here and we all agree that it's really important to have a 2-minute Oreo commercial about a boy who's struggling to come out to his parents, which has absolutely zero to do with a cookie. The Note, it's called, is the latest result in a multi-year collaboration between the cookie brand and the PFLAG National. No idea. Just another one of those long abbreviations, folks. And it is the launching point.
Yeah,
for
don't
its
bother
new
looking that
lifelong-
up before you do a video on it.
Yeah, right.
No one needs that. They just need to know about how this is the devil.
Satan.
Ally campaign, which includes a $500,000 donation in the advocacy organization. Oreo senior brand manager Olympia Portale says the brand didn't want to show another coming out story, but worked with PFLAG ad agency and Woo to find an insight for taking the discussion around coming out in a positive new direction. I mean, it's pretty incredible. Do any of these people who are on the outside that don't understand what's happening here, are they ever going to just snap out of it and realize that there's a reason it's being pushed so heavily?
They're trying to market to a group of people that they know will buy stuff if you put a rainbow on it. It's a select group of very dumb individuals within the community who are just rampant fucking consumers, like the rest of y'all, who go, ooh, gay stuff, and will buy it, rather than looking into whether or not this company is just fucking pandering.
Look, I didn't see two Oreos butt fucking in that commercial, so I don't really know what the fuck he's
The
talking
butt fucking again.
I would have rather seen two Oreos butt fuck in that commercial.
You
though.
know,
At least it would be
honestly, yeah.
about cookies.
Yeah, exactly.
It would be about cookies at that
Cookies
point.
butt fucking.
Exactly.
Yeah. All right, fuck off, Cole.
I'd probably
wait,
buy
I
a
gotta-
bag of Oreos just because they had the balls to do that.
Right. All right, I gotta go in 610, right?
Was it 650 or was
Let me
it?
see. I think it was.
I can't imagine caring about an Oreo commercial to that extent, right?
You had to make an entire expose.
Like
a fucking
Oreos
Oreo
don't
commercial.
need Oreos don't need advertising. They have marijuana.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
Same thing with Taco Bell.
Dude, I feel like such a fucking degenerate, when I eat a whole sleeve of Oreos. And it takes me 3 minutes. It's not a long process. I don't savor each Oreo. It's the only way that I could relate to Shanny. Is how much I love Oreos.
My world. If I chose any mama to be my mama, it would be you, BBW. It would be you. Because you're full of love and wisdom and joy. You're everything, dude. And I love you to death.
Yeah, drama talk. Hey, can't beat them, join them.
I don't care if she struggles from bipolar or anything. I'm done at that point. I'm sorry. I am a true believer that mental illness is not an excuse for bad behavior. We can all learn how to control our
What?
impulses.
Huh?
This goes against everything you've ever said.
Oh my god.
What? I want to know where this is going. I want to know how she lands this plane.
Oh, it's not about her. So whoever she's talking about should be able to get their shit together. If it were
she's talking about Beauty
Shanny,
Beauty.
Right, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Shanny can't be held responsible for her own failings, but everyone else can be.
You know, she hasn't said that she's had fibromyalgia in quite a long time.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah, where did the fibro pain go?
Oh,
Where did my fibro go? Where did crinkle heart, breast cancer?
COVID.
Yeah.
You know, she just keeps getting that one.
I'm borderline personality disorder. We are known as very impulsive people. It's part of our psychology. But I love my Billy.
Let's be honest, Sam wants to sous vide some Oreos now.
Listen, we're not going to talk about that, okay?
Dude, I heard Arby's was going to start sous videing certain items.
I might have to throw away my sous vide.
I can control my impulses by stopping, breathing beforehand, and thinking what I say before I say it. I'm very deliberate
Really?
in my
As top
speech.
as you loud?
Yeah, you really stopped and breathed in and thought about what you were going to say when you called us all the N-words? Oh shit, I think I got a pee break now since this is going to take a second.
The human being. The human being.
Oh yeah, we got a little break here, folks.
My favorite. My favorite. Is covered is my favorite. Being jizz covered is my favorite. My favorite. Being jizz covered is my favorite. Thank you, Billy's beard.
Thank you.
This Oreo campaign is the result of several years of work at our annual global convention where we set the next year's agenda goals. It's only the beginning.
Oh shit. Fucking LeBach is loose. Coming for us all. Frank, you really thought you could piss during the length of of this little sound clip here?
Where the fuck did Frank go? I'm talking to my roommate for a second. I look down and Frank's just fucking gone.
He thought he could successfully take a piss in like a 25-second sound clip.
Yeah, that's like a very quick piss. Like,
oh, because
he's back.
Because my roommate was going to go into his room, which is not that far away, and like he, of course, is also much like me, part of the queer community, and he heard me say the thing about like gays, like capitalistic consumer gays will buy anything as long as you throw a rainbow on it, and he came in here like I'm fucking calling me out right now. What the fuck?
I'm back all the times because I have to be.
I cannot believe what Chantal did to you. Man, she must have been pretty rough, huh?
What'd she do, man?
Oh no, what did she do? Did she go on certain individuals' channels?
No, she just basically said that you are a horrible parent, which is not wrong.
Not wrong.
Apparently she read the article and watched Drag's video. So.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Yeah.
What'd she do, man? Control the impulse. Exactly. You gotta think before you do it. You have to stop.
Yeah.
Before you do something. It's like, are you serious? You're gonna do that?
If you'd have stopped and thought about it, you wouldn't have went to jail for beating Rev. God, that thing, whatever's right there is getting angrier. Like, not the bandy,
mole
but
or the rash?
The fucking rash. Like, Shanny, that light is just shining on it and it's making it redder.
I just love that someone who's just fat as shit is talking about impulse control. like Shanny, really? Like at your weight, you're gonna tell me about how you control your baser impulses? Go fuck yourself.
It's like, stop and think about it before you do it. Like, you have to. You gotta force yourself to do it. You know, even though you feel like...
She posted your picture?
Yeah, I know she said Jesus doesn't love me.
Really? Oh, that's rough.
Well, not really, and I'll tell you why it's not rough, because she's agnostic. She doesn't even know Jesus, so what the fuck does she know about Jesus?
Damn. Jesus loves Shanny very deeply.
I mean, if you're agnostic and you're coming to me and saying Jesus don't love me, I'm
couldn't love Shanny very deeply. At least not according to the OnlyFans.
God damn it.
I'm a believer in Jesus Christ, Yeshua HaMashiach, the Alpha and Omega. I follow him in his ways, in his love, as much as I can, even though I fail a lot to that. But
you fail every day.
Yeah, you could have just stopped at I fail a lot.
Yeah.
But you coming at me agnostic, you don't even know if he exists or not. You don't even know he's God. And you coming at me and saying he doesn't love me? Jesus loves everyone. You don't know Jesus. If you say Jesus doesn't love someone, you don't know Jesus, because Jesus loves everyone. What have you been talking about to? What Jesus...
Wait, what just happened?
Jesus is too real. He's on my side.
What you be talking about too? What? I had to rewind that because she said.
I love my Billy.
She did say that.
Like Rins on a tree her roots, how long she left CO.
Thank you, Mo.
Love me?
Yeah,
Jesus
she really looks fucking rough. She's starting to look like some sort of weird raccoon right now. Am I wrong?
No.
An overfed humanoid raccoon.
That's got the mange or something.
She looks like she's related to John Leguizamo's character in Ice Age. I don't know what it's a three-toed sloth, something like that.
Yeah.
Oh, the sloth.
Everyone. You don't know Jesus. If you say Jesus doesn't love someone, you don't know Jesus because Jesus loves everyone. What have you been talking about to?
Abadi. Jesus is on my side, folks.
Oh.
What Jesus are you talking about? Are you talking about Jesus in Cuba or something? I'm just wondering. Jason, you can have it, baby.
Oh.
What?
Can you
fucking deer in headlights?
that?
Found footage of Sasquatch.
That was so funny. That's so goddamn funny.
A literal wild rev appeared.
Are you talking about Jesus in Cuba or something? I'm just wondering. Jason, you can have it, baby.
Oh.
He's so pathetic.
This is the second time today where it's like nothing I can say can be even funnier than what just happened.
Fucking hell.
He literally looked like a spooked deer. Like,
Yep.
He did.
wait, what?
Yeah, there was a little bit of racism there too. So, whew.
Sorry.
Just mildly.
See, I'm wearing the garb I had on that one night. You know, they said to me, son, you know, you might want to think about not going to the clink. And I go, yeah. And they go, cool, because you gotta be with the kids. But they,
What are you talking about?
He's talking about when Shanny got arrested, apparently. I don't know how he arrived here.
Just like,
I'm also loving like this 1970s like filming a jail cell quality.
Yeah.
It's like those early videos of the appeals for Charles Manson.
This literally looks like when I would film things on a Motorola Razr.
I love my Billy.
This guy drove over train tracks. #rational.
Jesus, must have been payday for Mo. Like he's making it rain.
Rev's gonna have more chat PTSD if you don't calm down, Mo.
Yeah.
I'm not complaining. It's paying for my internet bill.
Hey.
gave me a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fact.
Mm-hmm. No, it is not wise to judge a saint. Jesus Christ, at all. It is not wise.
What? What the fuck? He's all right, if anybody needs a screenshot, there you go.
What was that?
I don't know. He's like that.
What prompted it?
I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I got it.
They really do look like fucking woodland creatures.
Just he knows he could be eaten at any time, so he is kind of like a woodland creature.
She looks like a fucking really greedy moose. And and Jason looks like a little muskrat.
They got a Timon and Pumbaa thing going on.
They do have a Timon and Pumbaa. If Timon and Pumbaa were in a toxic codependent relationship.
Said to me, son, you know, you might want to think about not going to the clink. And I go, yeah. And they go, cool, because you got to be with the kids. But they gave me a shirt.
Mm-hmm.
That they didn't give you that shirt. That
was a Halloween costume.
Yeah, it was a Halloween costume, and you got pissed at Shanny for getting it because at that time everyone thought you were going to fucking jail for trying to hit a cop.
Dude, you threw wrists at a cop, and you guys are lecturing us about fucking self-control.
Right.
Oh.
Never mind the fact that these people spent $700,000 in 4 years.
Oh.
Right.
How?
Impulse control.
That's it. That's all I got.
I love my Billy.
Here's
The way
money
his
for
head
Anna,
turns.
because I like her more slightly smiling face.
Thank you.
Here, let me get that picture. Help.
That's all I got. That's all I could come up with. Just help.
I'm like always continually amazed by these folks.
Right.
Like I'm just impressed at this point, right?
That's it. Comic Sans in yellow because of course.
Fuck it up.
I got nothing else. I usually come up with crazy shit. Like if you look back at the old chat history and this chat history that we got
Right.
going now with the Aloha Pisha with the lay and
I'm gonna have to go through and just like download them all and just put them out one day just for.
I got a whole bunch of them.
Except for the private show. was
Make it
one
an
of those.
album.
The ones that the private show has a lot of dicks. We can't keep that one. But like
A lot of dick.
but a lot of dick. The same dick. I just keep like cutting out the same dick and just sticking it in their places. That's what
Someone's
she said.
dick has
But,
been on
fucking-
like all our private shows.
Yeah. Well, see, the thing is,
It
I
is a
downloaded.
private show.
I googled hard penis or something like that, and I found there was like a torso to mid thigh shot of flaccid to hard like in stages, and I had that.
Middle
I
anamorph.
took.
Wait, so you found
I
like
took-
a descent of man chart
Yeah.
of a guy getting an erection.
The problem is I'd put it in the chat so you could see it, but the preview of it comes up over your fucking window, so you'd have the dick in your face on stream right now. But like, and we get yeeted off of YouTube. That's a private show thing. And it was like outside in nature too, so it's got like this really nice natural light. And like, so I've been cutting out like that same penis for all of the private show shit that I do.
I like the way the natural light hits the glint off of his.
It looks,
tip.
it
Like-
makes, honestly, like genitalia, all genitalia looks weird, no matter what kind of mix up you got going on.
It's true. Women, your guys downstairs looks like a defanged snake.
Yeah, there's a lot going on down there. And
Am I
penises
wrong?
are funny too.
Yeah, no, dicks are hilarious. They're-
Dicks are
we have
hilarious.
100%.
we have ridiculous appendages.
But like an artfully shot, like from start to finish, flaccid to hard, like stage shot like that in like beautiful natural lighting with a good camera. For some reason, it looks good. I'm like, oh yeah, that's right. I do like dick. That's right.
I love my Billy.
Rev is a cross between Ron Jeremy and the Unabomber.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
With none of the dick size of either.
None of the dick size.
Oh my god.
Mm-hmm. No, it is not wise to judge a saint. Jesus Christ, at all. It is not wise. Because you're coming to me all ignorant about Jesus when I'm not ignorant about
Laughed
Jesus.
because he was being interrupted.
There's a fight going on? What the fuck's happening?
Don't they have like the
Yeah,
same
man, I'm
camera
sa-
I do?
No. So Shanny's
This
got the
is
good
the 240
camera.
piece of shit.
Yeah, and
Okay.
he gave him the piece of shit.
Okay.
There's nothing wrong with being agnostic, but don't tell me about Jesus when you're agnostic.
Yeah.
Because you don't know him.
No, I agree with you. I totally agree with you on that. It
Just don't hit
make
me.
sense. Why the
Yeah,
hell,
man.
Hey, why the hell would some agnostic, that's the most honest position in terms of like a person that hasn't had a personal experience.
Oh no! Don't do that, Rev. You're
whoa.
gonna get smacked. There it went. She rigged
Got
back.
that huge spirit that just went up from me when I said that.
That was a cloud of smoke.
Oh god, do they think like camera orbs are actually
They do. I've heard them mention it.
That's just
Anytime it like goes,
it's usually moisture in the air.
Yeah. Anytime it goes like the camera
Gross.
starts going like out of focus, I'm like, oh my god, there's a spirit. It's like no,
Shanny's
No,
moisture
you
is in
just
the air.
fucking forgot to turn autofocus. Yeah, right.
oh my god, there's a spirit. Yeah, that's
Yeah, it's the spirit of the fucking burrito you ate.
It's cute. You think it's one.
All right, I want to get into some grand
Yeah,
story shit.
much love to the fans. Lows don't stop. He won't quit with the things. You know, for reals though. You know, straight up though. They scared, up on scared. You know what I'm saying, with them fuck boys. But they driving around my neighborhood as I gotta keep things secure with them things. As I don't stop. As I won't quit with them things. You know, for reals
Right.
though. Fans is never gonna quit with them things. You know what I'm saying? Straight up though. You know, for reals though. Logs keep pushing with all the fans with the things. You know,
You know
for
he's doing
reals.
the like.
Yeah.
He's in the middle of the road right now. I want everyone to,
No, absolutely.
to appreciate
Eating
that.
traffic.
You know what I'm saying? As the
Yep,
lows
got
don't
one.
stop. As we won't quit with the things. You know what I'm saying? Controlling these streets with the things. Doing what I does. Much love to the women. You know what I'm saying? Lows never gonna quit. God bless the fans. Lows never gonna stop.
The fuck is
They
he
can't hit the notes
doing?
nowhere.
A lot
Yes,
of
this is
them.
as good as mine.
On the bottom, no way. The greatest of all time. TGO, the gifted one, be the Lokes. The one too much for this world. God bless the fans. Lokes never gonna stop. Chip. Back.
So I keep trying to figure out like what state he's in based on like context clues from the background. I want to say California.
It
Based
seems
on-
like it's California.
Like I've seen palm trees. I've seen
Could be
houses
Florida.
that are all basically the same. I've seen mostly like beautiful bays. So either it's California or it's somewhere in Florida where it just doesn't rain as often. Either one, like, he fits in fine.
It's a fucking menace.
He's just a menace. No racism this time.
Yeah, or homophobia, because he was
Or
in that. That was the
homophobia.
same area. He was, yeah.
Oh, he was dropping the F gods. and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just calling out some fuck boys today.
Oh fuck.
What is? Are
He's
those
back.
like little toy trucks?
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Oh, this guy's
Got the
back.
Hot Wheels out. Yeah. Is this a slip and slide?
Yeah, it is.
Slip and slide into
Of
toy
like
cars.
Hot
That's-
Wheels toy cars and
There's-
cheese graters.
Yeah.
Ow.
Woo woo.
Of carnage! This is for the juggalos and juggalettes. Do not try this at home, and I hope you like it. Whoa, whoa! Ah, 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 fuck this shit! Whoa, whoa! Ah, ah, fuck! Ah, 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 I'm not fucking done yet.
He's not fucking done yet.
I'm not done yet!
Do it again.
I'm still not done yet!
Oh!
That fucking hurt. That hurt.
Not only do you have at the end concentrated toy cars and cheese graters, you also cleared it.
Yeah.
And anybody who remembers slip and slides when you'd go just a little too fast and you'd hit the grass.
Yeah.
Oh. That's some
Came back with a
childhood
bang,
trauma.
folks.
Ah, fuck! Ah, fuck! Ah!
This is what happens if you don't hug your kids.
No, he's
Just letting you know, if you don't hug your kids, they're gonna do that type of shit.
this is
for
the
you.
thing. No, this is what happens when like you tell your kids you can do whatever you want in life, and then you follow through on that.
Yeah,
That's
to every
that's
stupid
probably,
shit.
That's probably how my brother
'Cause
ended up
hasn't-
dating that girl that only ate food that was the color white.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he lives with his parents.
Yeah,
and they
my-
like
my-
buy his shit.
My brother dated a girl who only ate food that was the color white, and she was a vegan, and no, she didn't like tofu.
What?
Food
what?
racism.
Like I like tofu. Was she at least hot?
All indications were that she was not very attractive, according to my
Then
mother,
why?
but I never saw her. She also blacked out at my dad's Super Bowl party.
Outstanding.
Low IQ'd out.
Classy.
Yeah, low IQ, criminal-minded out. Okay.
Only the color white. So like cauliflower, no tofu.
Yeah. No tofu.
Popcorn.
So my mom at one
Rice?
point goes, her
I
hair
love
was
my Billy.
horrible.
Imagine the poor relator next door to Superhuman.
Yeah, that's his channel name, by the way. Someone
Yeah, I feel bad for. I say this a couple of times every time we see them, but yeah, I feel bad for the neighbors.
Yeah.
Just trying to have a cookout with the kids, and like you hear whoop whoop, like oh,
Fuck
there goes the
this
neighbor kid again, fucking cutting his nipples off with a goddamn cheese grater.
I support the idea of killing sick fucks.
That's how you start that
First-time
off.
offenders get
Oh, he's
killed
already
by
drunk.
Yeah.
If my hair gets that bad, you guys have to confront me about it. Like, it can't be these cheeky jokes I get on here. Like,
I will.
my
I will.
hair is
I will
that bad.
track you down and shave it off myself.
Yeah, please do.
Second-time offenders just be put on the list to be hunted like deer. I'm not gonna shave my head.
Do it. It'll look like an egg. It'll be great.
1 second.
Rumple foreskin.
We live in a society
Great
where
name.
women expect men to be decent, and where men
You
expect women
expect us to be.
you know. I'm so sick and tired of seeing man haters on social media. Because
George
if a man were to go
Costanza
on,
giving hot takes.
Fuck. Oh my god.
social
Telling
media
ya.
and talk about how much he hates women, people would call him a piece of shit.
Coffee's
A woman
front
does it, no one says fucking crap. In the last 5 years that I've been single, it's only gotten worse. Women and men don't trust each other. And I look forward to smoking this motherfucker. Netflix will allow the show Cuties, which is disgusting to say the least. Chivalry is dead. Yeah, as soon
Chivalry has
as
nothing
men
to
try
do
to
with being nice to women.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Chivalry has to do with battle etiquette.
chivalry or nice, it's seen as you're just doing it because you're trying to get laid. And the thing you have to understand, fellas, is that women who think like that have been hurt real bad by some real asshole men. And that ain't
Yeah,
right.
basically.
At least you can roll a blunt.
I hate child molesters. I'm sick and fucking tired of talking about them. This shit's
Yeah,
fucking
this is
stop.
their thought.
Then you don't have to talk. This is voluntary. You run your channel.
Yeah.
Who's
Why don't you
forcing
talk
to
about the
do it?
ones you make?
Because he's not making them right now. He's being lazy.
No, he very recently had new posts to the Etsy.
No.
Oh shit, did he?
He did. Well, you can't. I don't understand how his Etsy is set up because it'll tell me like new things from Cobacraft wands, and then I'll be like, oh, let me see, and then there's nothing on his Etsy page, and I'm like, So how do I buy a fucking Cobra Craft wand then? Do I have to DM this motherfucker? Like,
If I could never drink alcohol again, I would sacrifice that to end sick fucks. That's no joke.
No, you wouldn't.
No.
No, you would.
And that
You're
is
an
some good stuff right there. This is Dr. McKillicuddy's apple pie. Dr. McKillicuddy's makes a good liqueur. Some poor schmuck who's only like 15 or 16 years old being told by his drug counselor, alcohol is bad, you should not drink it. Then he goes home. When he's watching TV,
Can you
here comes a
rewind
beer.
that? I want to see that again.
it's great every time.
Fucking Boglum Chronicles, you're the best.
Then he goes home. And he's watching TV. Here comes a beer commercial.
Oh my god.
Featuring some hot chick in a bikini with big ass tits. Hey stud, you want some suds? Grab an ice cold. She's dumping the tits. The beer all over her tits. I almost didn't say that right, but you get the picture. This dude gets all horny because he's at that age, right? Poor bastards.
Oh my god.
Kids are gross.
Not like me.
I'm sick and tired of Will Smith being
What?
simp shamed.
Whoa, okay. This is an interesting take.
Wait a minute. Wait a
Simp
minute.
shamed.
What in the Tumblr is simp shamed?
I have no idea, but I want to hear his position on it.
Continue.
At the same time, it's like, yeah, but Chris Rock wasn't getting violent with you, so, like... But at the same time, it's your wife. Some prick in Scotland raped a couple of women. And at the very last second of getting arrested, this shithead came out as trans. Therefore, they had to let him, with his penis still intact, a dude, go into a female prison. With his shit able to still get hard.
I don't know.
He jumped. I wanted to know more about the simp shame.
I did too.
These are really, like, I want to know what King Cobra's news sources are. Don't you? Because his takes are wild.
Have you ever had a friend where, like, you were together, you were hanging out in a place? Okay, well, have you ever had a friend where you were together, you were at a place, you were drinking, and they were considerably more drunk than you are? And they just started, like, stream of consciousness talking?
Yeah.
That's all of this, but he, like, lives on the internet?
Yeah.
So this is if Reddit was a person.
Yeah, it's like if Reddit was a person, but not, like, the spicier parts of Reddit.
Yeah.
Like, he's not like a full-blown racist or full-blown homophobe or anything like that, but he does have some, like slightly transphobic takes on occasion.
So, like, wherever Midnight and Steve McRae reside, he's in their general ecosystem.
Have an equally
I would
gross
give up
diet.
a lifetime of sex, all the booze and tobacco in the world, all the cobras in the world, to end sick fucks. It's just, ugh, dude. Talking about it gives me anxiety because it's just so fucking gross. I know people who've been through some shit, and it's just like the trolls obsessing over it makes them look like one, to be honest. Like, oh, good job, you got Cobra to repeat himself for the 100th time. He hates sickos. Wow, okay.
No,
Your
you're
life
obsessing over
is sad.
Yeah, you can ignore those guys.
Yeah.
Your life is, in fact, sad. We've watched your cooking videos.
Yeah. We watched you not, like, actually take a shit, but, like, you went off into the other room with a hot mic and very loudly took a shit.
Yeah, you blew the hinges off that door, bro.
Like, growler status loudly announced to the world the process of you taking a shit.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna.
Dude.
Yeah, continue. It's just gonna keep going.
Yeah. All right. This is the SYNJE guy. We already played that one that you gave me, Bran, but I found this one, and I think this one's yeah.
Who is it?
I got an email from a girl.
Meat eating guy.
Oh, this is Severed.
He's still alive?
Yeah, he's still alive.
He's still alive.
He's living off the land somewhere.
Girl in her 20s who was offended by my video called Sex Equals Marriage. She tried to justify herself to me. She had a failed relationship and she tried to explain to me how she is now more experienced at sex, as in something good came out of it. This made me think that there are actually women out there who believe that they can get better at sex. Listen carefully. All women must understand this. What do you think is the most unattractive and off-putting thing you could possibly say to a guy? Any idea?
I fucked my brother.
That you are good
My crotch
at
is,
sex?
has necrosis.
I have
There you go.
actual AIDS.
Yeah.
My pussy's gray.
Yeah, why is it gray?
Yeah.
Why is it
Dead.
gray?
It's already it's joined her heavenly body. So it's literally just her crotch, taint, and some teeth.
The theory is that she
But
does
coming soon.
Coming
that
soon.
she does in fact have diabetes, and that's why it's gray.
I know.
Sorry to
Still
anybody with
disturbing.
Goddamn, Frank.
That doesn't change how disturbed I am from watching way too much of their porn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
While eating.
I saw a little bit from that Twitter account. That was
Yeah,
nice.
while eating. Yeah.
While
I ate
eating.
a burrito. You know what
Oh.
the fucked up thing was? Is like 2 days later, I had another burrito from that burrito shop. Like, it took me 2
It's not
days.
the
I was like,
burrito's
you know what? Like, I like this burrito more than I hate
I
shit.
love my Billy.
Reverend looks like Corky and Teen Wolf's love child.
I don't know Corky, but
Little
I
bit of
understand the Teen Wolf.
That was the
Nick
guy,
the-
the toothless guy, was licking his lips and stalking the 17-year-old.
Oh, gross.
Yeah.
Off-putting thing you could possibly say to a guy? Any idea? That you are good at sex? To us, this only means one thing. You're a slut and you're worthless. Could you theoretically...
No, that
Not
means
at all.
that you have... Yeah, that means that, you, like me, you don't gate the evil thoughts once the bedroom starts.
Wouldn't you rather have somebody who knows what they're doing?
Right.
Yeah, I
Rather
want
than
someone
somebody
who's a little fucked
who-
in the head.
Yeah, rather than somebody who decides like, hey, I'm gonna try teeth this time. Or hey, we're gonna introduce like ice to the nuts because I read that in Cosmo once.
What's the ideological point of view that you have to get to say, I want my wife to be bad at sex?
Yeah, I want her to just like lay there like a corpse. I just want a wet hole. I want a living tanga is what I want.
I don't even know what that last word you said is.
Tanga.
What's a tanga?
It is a male masturbatory aid. It is essentially a soft hole in which you can stick your penis into and then move it, and it glides kind of like how like a
Sounds
condom
nice.
glides, but it's like it feels more fleshy than that. It's hard to explain. They make them in torso shapes that we have seen thanks
Rev
to
fucked.
Yeah, we should
Yeah.
be asking Rev about this.
but they also make them as just essentially like dick sleeves.
Like
You
Rev
know-
A
again.
little bit of lubricant in there.
You know, I'm not at a high point in terms of my dating life.
Like a fleshlight is
but I'm
just
happy
basically
to
a
not know what this thing is.
a fleshlight
I
is
realize
basically a high tech tanga.
I realize that in this conversation, know exactly how desperate I am right now. Like, I know where I fall in the world because I didn't know what that was.
The reasons why
You're
you
not that
want
bad
a woman or a person who is at least AFAB who is experienced in sex is that they know what a fucking tanga is. What is this? He wants a hole. He wants a hole that just accepts what he's got. The unfortunate part about this is that he's mildly attractive and this crazy.
That dude
part about it
is.
to me.
No, he's definitely gotten laid. He definitely fucks.
Like he's got a good build. He's got a decent face.
Especially comparative to the other people we watch on the show.
As soon as he stops talking, he's attractive.
Imagine Nick Bravo, but with this guy's body.
Yeah.
Right?
He'd be in prison.
He'd be in
he would be in prison for rape. That's what it would.
Most likely.
I mean, if he
prosecuted it.
He would definitely have AIDS.
Or at least, like, the clap.
Yeah.
And not know.
And not care.
I love my Billy.
If a woman tells me that she's good at sex, I know it's for a reason. A very good reason that I'll benefit from. This guy is a ghoul incel.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
If a woman tells you, like, hey, like, if she's clean, she's had a clean bill of health from a fucking, an STD test, and she tells you, hey, I've been with like 20 guys, that tells you you're about to have a great fucking time.
Yeah.
As a woman, learn how to please a guy better by having a lot of experience.
What?
Possibly a tiny bit,
There
but
it
most
is.
likely not, because sex is not complicated. It comes naturally. Even if you
It's complicated.
every man on earth would still choose somebody who is inexperienced, ideally a virgin, over you. Once you lose your virginity...
I can't
The
fuck
fuck?
with it. I'm sorry. Has anyone had sex before the age of 25? Because it's awful. It's awful before you're 25.
It is.
No one knows
It's the worst.
what the f they're doing,
Oh my
and
God.
you're too emotionally immature to actually be like, hey, lick here,
I was like 19, 20 years old teaching dudes how to fuck, and you have no idea how infuriating that is. Like, hey,
I do not.
Stop kissing with your mouth wide open. You're 20 years old.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think we need to hear any more of this bullshit.
What else was there besides I
That was
would
just it.
prefer a corpse?
That was it.
I don't ever understand that take of like, I want a virgin. That's like if I hired a plumber for my house and I wanted this to be the first toilet he fixed. No.
Right.
Exactly. And contrary
I
to
want
popular
a
belief, it does
slut of
not loosen up over time. Maybe slightly, but not like enough for it to matter. And it should loosen up a little bit if you're doing it right.
God damn it, Mo. Darn it. I'm gonna let this super chat come in and then and this super chat. Thank you guys.
I appreciate the internet, buddy.
So, oh boy, just it's a lot of crazy today. I wasn't that prepared for that. Anyway,
That was special.
Rev Deer and Headlights was my highlight of the show.
Burn headlights, we've got that over there. Get help.
Please.
Yeah.
Help.
And twice.
I think it's a singular moment, Rev, Deer, and
There it
Headlights.
I love my Billy.
I've got it. Shanny kidnapped Reverend as an Amish wife.
Rev on Rumspringa.
Oh no.
I love my Billy.
I like women like I like my pilots. Experienced.
Exactly. You're not going to get into a
Correct.
small craft airplane with somebody who's like, hey, I've only ever taken this out once. Let's go.
like no.
Like, no. I'm good on dying in a fucking plane crash today.
All right. I'd rather not end up salsa today.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. All right, Bran, show us out. Etsets is live right now, so if you guys want to watch
Right.
something else, what are you guys
Go
doing?
check that out because we're fucking done here. Look at this sad Reverend's face over here. You all see it. You see that? Now, you could contribute to this channel financially, and let me tell you, 0% of it will go to benefit this sad sack of shit you see on the screen here. That being said, in any further support of the channel, greatly appreciated. Links are down below. Leave a like while you're there, folks. Subscribe. Turn on those notifications for more of this amazing content. And fucking check out Rep's face again on the way out. It is hilarious.
Here, I'll just blow it up for you guys. Hold on. Wait. Just so everybody can get a just good look.
What is that?
Take it down to Alto because I'm laughing.
He looks so terrified.
Help.
Help. We told you to run. We all told you to run. You have no excuse.
I think we're all broken now. So, congratulations, YouTube. Shanny, Nick, you broke us all. Fuck. Alright, that's it. And I'm done.
No.